There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Suns. To the inside. Here's Mobley. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Harden. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Mitchell outside. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Harden. Stolen by Jackson. Holiday with it. Picked up by Ellis. Mobley with the block.
By the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They set the screen. Nobody near Granger. Another three for Cleveland.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 5 now.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard. Drew Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
Now here's Harden. Mobley is screen. For 3, Ellis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Harden. He has yet to score. Granger from outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Fires from deep. KD's shot is good.
Now, Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Here's Granger. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Cavaliers trailing. Goes up off the inbound. And Harden. And the nice bucket inside.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Granger. Fernando pulls it in.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Now, here is Harden. Granger, good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 9 points.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Portis can't get it to go. And here are the Cavaliers now. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Wade outside. To the paint. And Noel throws it down hard. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Hill. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Green deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Portis. Outside, Green. Portis the screen. The drive by Green. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Mitchell. Wade. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Guys, back to you.
Yep, a tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass. Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Mitchell with it. Now Green defending. Beyond the arc. Mitchell buries the 3.
Boy, this guy doing his job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
And it goes down 2 points. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Ellis, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Shannon. The 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, how about the awareness from Donovan Mitchell right there? He gets a paint touch and then kicks it out to the best shot in basketball right now, the three-pointer.
Pass to Harden. Lets a floater go. Getting inside, it's Harden.
But James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Puts up a deep three. Portis can't get it to go.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Holiday goes in. The layup off target. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Granger with the bucket. Granger's got 12 points in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Harden with it. Got a piece of it. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Granger with the defensive effort. It's Strus on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trailed by 20. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Cleveland leading by 18. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Here's Harden. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Harden gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's a screen by Noel. It's Harden with the drive. Granger from outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Down low. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Noel. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Suns trail by 14. Pass to Green. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Got a piece of it. Wade left side. To the paint. A kick out to Mobley. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, Evan Mobley entered this league as a fantastic defender. But, boy, are you starting to see incremental improvements on the offensive end. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
And he makes all 3. Suns trail by 15. Portis inside the 3-point line. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Mitchell left side. Connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 17.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Avdia. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Avdia's got his first points of the night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a
47.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Avdia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The painted area is not for the faint of heart, and Avdia making some contact happen. I love that.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Suns trail by 18. Here's Durant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley is screened. Harden, no good. And here's Phoenix. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Mobley. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Good on the 3-point shot. Rangers got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
On the wing, Granger. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Granger's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Cleveland. Here's Durant. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. That's a dozen.
This guy's such a talented distributor. Drew Holiday always makes solid passes.
Here's Mobley. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Looking to get it going. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Granger for the three. And the three ball is good. Granger's got 28 points for the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Danny Granger.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Here's KD. Hit from the high post.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Off target at the rim. Three-pointer, Granger. It's hauled in by the Suns. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good ball movement here by the Suns. For three, Durant. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now Harden. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up.